TikTok is a weapon by the Chinese Communist Party to spy on you, manipulate what you see, and exploit for future generations.
ByteDance is the most astonishing revenue and profit generation company in China. The users, the profit that they make in China is just off the charts.
Most people think ByteDance is just the company behind TikTok. But if you look closely, you'll see something much bigger. This is a startup that changed how billions of people use the internet without ever asking for permission. Before TikTok even became a global wave, ByteDance was quietly building something else, a machine that studies human behavior better than most humans do. It watches what you like, how long you stay, what you skip, even what you almost watched but didn't. And from all that, it learns how to keep you hooked. But the real mystery is this: how did a small team in Beijing build an engine powerful enough to change the habits of the entire world? And how did they do it so fast? That's the story we're walking into. A startup that didn't just make an app, they rewired the entire internet. ByteDance didn't start with fame. It didn't start with TikTok. It started with one simple idea from a young engineer named Zhang Yiming. In 2012, he looked at the internet and saw something broken. Apps were built around humans choosing what they wanted to see. He believed the internet should choose for you, not by guessing, not by trends, but by studying your behavior in real time. The first test of that idea wasn't video, it was news. They launched Toutiao, a simple-looking news app. No editors, no front page, just an algorithm learning everything about you from the moment you opened it. At first, people thought it was strange. A news app that chooses what you want, even before you know you want it. That sounded impossible. But people stayed, they scrolled, they read more, and the app learned faster than any traditional media company could ever hope to match. Within a few years, Toutiao wasn't just a news app. It became one of the most powerful content engines in China, and the founders noticed something important. If this engine could understand articles, what would happen if it learned how to understand video? This question changed everything. ByteDance started testing short-form video inside their ecosystem. At the time, everyone thought long videos were the future, but Zhang Yiming saw something different. He saw that short clips fed by a smart AI could become addictive. People could watch dozens in minutes, hundreds in an hour. This wasn't entertainment, this was data fuel. And that's when ByteDance built the product that would shake the world, Douyin, the Chinese version of TikTok. It wasn't luck, it wasn't timing, it was years of training an algorithm until it knew people better than they knew themselves. ByteDance's rise wasn't just about catchy apps. The secret weapon was its algorithm, a system designed to understand people better than they understood themselves. At first, it looked like a normal news or video feed, but behind the scenes, ByteDance was collecting data about what users watched, how long they watched it, what they skipped, and what made them scroll further. Every tap, every pause, every interaction was feeding a machine learning system that became smarter every day. Most people think TikTok or Douyin is popular because of fun videos or trends. But the truth is, the algorithm decides what you see first, and it knows exactly what will keep you watching. That's why users spend hours on the app without realizing it. ByteDance didn't just build an app, it built a system that predicts attention. This system wasn't limited to one app. ByteDance replicated it across its products, from news app Toutiao to video editors like CapCut. Each product fed data back into the algorithm, making it even stronger. The more people used ByteDance apps, the smarter the algorithm became, creating a loop of growth and engagement that competitors struggled to match. Yet, the algorithm's power raised questions. How much control should a company have over what billions of people see? How does a recommendation engine shape opinions, tastes, and even culture? ByteDance's engineers didn't just rewire apps, they were quietly rewiring the internet itself. By mastering content prediction, ByteDance became more than a social media company. It became a platform for attention, shaping trends, influencing what people watch, and even redefining entertainment globally. And this was only the beginning. The company's next move would take algorithmic power even further. ByteDance didn't stop at recommendation algorithms. The company was quietly building an AI empire, a global system that could influence media, content creation, and even communication. In 2025, ByteDance reportedly planned over $20 billion in capital expenditure, mostly on AI infrastructure. This wasn't just for powering TikTok, it was for building the backbone of a new AI-first internet. Massive servers, advanced data centers, and machine learning systems were all part of the plan. AI products like Doubao, a chatbot similar to ChatGPT, showed ByteDance's ambitions beyond social media. Doubao isn't just for casual questions, it's a tool for content creation, video editing, and even knowledge management. Another AI initiative, Jimeng, allows users to generate videos using text prompts, a technology that could revolutionize entertainment. The company's goal is clear. ByteDance wants to redefine how people interact with content, not just on their phones but across the internet. Every video, every recommendation, every AI-generated piece of content strengthens their ecosystem. Yet, this massive AI investment carries risk. It's not only expensive, $20 billion is a huge bet, but it also puts ByteDance in the crosshairs of regulators. Governments are watching how data is collected, stored and used, and the global scale of their AI infrastructure raises questions about influence and control. Despite the risks, ByteDance's AI empire is becoming central to the company's future. It's not just TikTok anymore. It's a platform shaping content, culture, and possibly the rules of the internet itself. ByteDance wasn't just a tech startup anymore. It had become a global powerhouse. TikTok's explosive growth made it a cultural phenomenon, capturing the attention of billions of users worldwide. Trends, dances, and memes spread faster than ever, influencing music, fashion, and even politics. But with influence came scrutiny. Governments began asking questions. How much data does ByteDance collect? Could this algorithmic power be misused? In the US, concerns about national security and privacy led to investigations and potential restrictions. Similar scrutiny appeared in Europe and other regions. Zhang Yiming, the founder, had built a company capable of rewiring how humans consume content, but even he recognized the challenges. In 2021, he stepped down as CEO, leaving a team to navigate a complex global landscape. Leadership had to balance innovation with regulation, ambition with caution, and growth with accountability. Critics argued ByteDance wielded too much power over what people see online. Every recommendation, every promoted video, was subtly shaping opinions and behavior. Yet the company insisted its mission was to entertain, inform, and connect, and that the algorithms were neutral tools, not instruments of influence. The tension between innovation and regulation defines ByteDance's story. It's a company that rewrote the rules of attention, yet now must operate under the watchful eye of governments and the public. Its global reach is unmatched, but every step forward comes with risk. For viewers, this act shows a core truth. ByteDance's success is as much about influence and perception as it is about technology. The company isn't just building apps, it's shaping culture, politics, and digital behavior in ways no one fully understands. Even a company as powerful as ByteDance faces real risks. Success comes with challenges, some technical, some political, and some ethical. Geopolitical tension is the first hurdle. As a Chinese tech company with global influence, ByteDance is under scrutiny in the US, Europe, and other regions. Governments worry about data privacy, content control, and national security. TikTok bans, proposed restrictions, and regulatory pressure could slow growth and even limit access to major markets. AI ethics is another challenge. ByteDance's recommendation algorithms are powerful tools. They can predict attention, shape trends, and even influence opinions. But with that power comes responsibility. How do you ensure algorithms aren't used to manipulate users, spread misinformation, or amplify harmful content? Missteps could harm users and damage trust. Competition adds another layer of pressure. Big tech companies like Google, Microsoft, Meta, and other Chinese giants are investing heavily in AI and content platforms. ByteDance must innovate constantly to stay ahead. A small error, a better competitor, or a regulatory roadblock could change the game overnight. Internal risks also exist. Scaling AI, managing billions of users, and maintaining a strong corporate culture is complicated. Employee turnover, operational missteps, or technological failures could affect everything from content quality to user experience. For viewers, this act highlights that ByteDance's power isn't guaranteed. Technology, influence, and money can only go so far. Navigating the global landscape, ethical challenges, and fierce competition is equally critical. The future depends on the company's ability to balance ambition with caution. So, what's next for ByteDance? The company that started with a simple news app has now grown into a global tech and AI powerhouse. But the question remains, can it maintain its dominance and continue to reshape the internet? ByteDance's AI ambitions are central to its future. Massive investments in AI infrastructure, chatbots like Doubao, and video generation tools like Jimeng suggest that the company wants to go beyond social media. ByteDance aims to create a network where content creation, recommendation, and consumption are powered by its algorithms across multiple platforms. Global expansion is another focus. ByteDance is exploring new markets while navigating regulatory challenges. Success depends on balancing innovation with compliance, ensuring data privacy, and building trust with users and governments. The company also faces ethical and societal questions. Powerful recommendation engines influence trends, opinions, and even behavior. As ByteDance expands its AI capabilities, how will it use that influence responsibly? The world is watching, and trust will be as important as technology. Despite the risks, ByteDance's trajectory suggests it will continue to innovate. Its ability to integrate AI with media, apps, and content creation could redefine how the internet works, making experiences more personalized, immersive, and intelligent. For viewers, this is the key takeaway. ByteDance isn't just a company, it's a force shaping the internet, global culture, and digital behavior. And while challenges remain, the company's influence will only grow in the years to come. ByteDance's story is more than just a tech success, it's a glimpse into the future of the internet. From a small news app in China to a global force reshaping social media, content, and AI, the company has shown how technology, data, and algorithms can change the way billions of people interact online. But with power comes responsibility. ByteDance faces challenges that go beyond revenue and growth, from geopolitical scrutiny and regulatory hurdles to ethical questions about AI and algorithms. Every decision shapes not just the company, but the digital world we all inhabit. For viewers, the lesson is clear. The internet is no longer neutral. It can be shaped by companies that master attention, data, and AI, and ByteDance is leading the charge. The question now isn't whether ByteDance will continue to grow, but how it will use its influence. Will it responsibly guide the next generation of digital experiences, or will its power bring unforeseen consequences? As we scroll, watch, and engage online, ByteDance's story reminds us to think critically about the platforms we use every day, because behind every video, every recommendation, and every trend, algorithms are quietly shaping our world.